What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you different ways of showing signs of different sequences behind the plate. My name's LA Gamo. I'm the Baseballogist. So, as a catcher, you got to be on the same page with your pitcher. Mound visits, at the dugout, you're going to say, hey, for this inning, we're going to go first sign. So for the sake of the video, we're going to go 1 fastball, 2 curveball, 3 changeup. All right? So for the first sequence, we're going to do the first sign, the second sign, and the third sign. So what I'm going to do for this example is I'm going to give you 3 examples of the first sign. So for this example, I'm going to go first sign fastball. That was fastball because 1 was the first sign. For the second example, I'm going to go curveball first sign. That was curveball because curveball was the first sign. For this third example, I'm going to go changeup first sign. That was changeup because changeup was first sign. And that is the first sequence. So for this second example, I'm going to go second sign. So pre-game, pre-inning, in between the innings, you're going to tell your pitcher second sign. So whatever your second sign is hot. For the first example, I'm going to go fastball second sign. That was fastball because fastball was the second sign. For the second example, I'm going to go curveball second sign. That was curveball because curveball was the second sign. For the third example, I'm going to go changeup second sign. That was changeup because changeup was the second sign. So now I'm going to go third sign. So for the first example of third sign, I'm going to go fastball. That was fastball because fastball was the third sign. Second example, I'm going to go curveball third sign. That was curveball because curveball was the third sign. Lastly, I'm going to go changeup third sign. That was changeup because changeup was third sign. Let's go! Alright guys, we're about to do the ABE concept. The A-B-E sequence. A stands for ahead, B stands for behind, and E stands for even. So what that means is, if you're ahead of the count, it will be the first sign. If you are behind in the count, it will be the second sign. And if you're even, it will be the third sign. So right now we're going to break down the first letter, which is A, ahead. So for the example, say it's a 0-1 count. You are ahead of the count. So therefore, the hot sign would be the first sign. Chet will demonstrate the first sign, and I'll tell you if it's a fastball, curveball, or changeup. So therefore, that was fastball because he gave a 1 for the first sign. Let's go one more example, just so we get used to it. Again, we are ahead. It's an 0-2 count. Give me an example, Chet. His first sign was 2, so therefore it is a curveball because he is ahead. First sign. So now we're going to move on to B, behind. So B represents second sign. If you're behind in the count, okay? So, for example, say it's a 1-0 count. You're behind in the count. Go ahead, Chet. He asked for a fastball because fastball was the second sign. So let me give you another example. Say I'm behind 2-0 and I want another fastball. See how it was a 1 on the second sign? That is the B sequence in A. So now we're gonna move on to E, even. That means whenever you have an even count like 0 and 0, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, just kidding, you would look for the third sign. So for this example, it's an 0 and 0 count. That would be fastball because he threw a 1 in the third sign. Okay? So now for the second example, we're gonna stay with E. It'll be a 1 and 1 count. Chet threw down a curveball because the 2 was the third sign. All right, check this out, guys. So that is the concept of A, B, E. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna have Chet give you 3 different signs in 3 different scenarios, and you guys have to drop down in the comments below if it's a fastball for 1, curveball for 2, or changeup for 3. Okay, so for the first sequence, the count is 0 and 0. Drop down in the comments what it is. All right, now it's 0 and 1. Go ahead, Chet. Drop down in the comments what you think the pitch is. All right, let's see if you'll get this one. The scenario is 3 and 2. Go ahead, Chet. Drop down in the comments what pitch Chet wanted. So drop down in the comments how you guys did. Did you guys get 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, or all 3 wrong? Drop down in the comments how you guys did and if you guys like that concept. There you go. So there it is, guys. Those are different ways of showing signs behind the plate. Drop down in the comments what you guys like. Drop down in the comments if there's another sequence that I missed that you want for the next episode. My name's Eligamo. I'm the Baseballogist. Peace!